Welcome to today's broadcast. No matter what kind of day you're having, please remember that God is big and He is good. He is bigger and better than you think. So what's the difference between the optimist and the cynic? Time. Give the optimist who has no grounding in truth enough time, and he or she will turn into a cynic. Optimism turns into cynicism when the truth is not known. Today's optimist, given enough disappointments, becomes tomorrow's cynic. As an example of how this works when it comes to faith, picture three people with little knowledge about the true nature of God, who get their hopes up after hearing a pastor preach on this passage as recorded in Matthew 21:22. And whatever you ask in prayer, you will receive if you have faith. A girl with a very sick grandmother asks God to heal Grandma and believes that He will. A woman with an estranged husband asks God to fix her crumbling marriage and believes that He will. A man with an unreliable vehicle asks God to replace it with a new car and believes that He will. But their optimism quickly disappears when God doesn't perform as expected. Three examples of typical people with typical problems asking typical things of God who get typical results. I asked God to heal my grandmother and she died. What's the point of faith? Well, I asked God to save my marriage and now I'm a single parent. What is the point of faith? I asked God for a new car, and I'm still driving this old clunker around. What's the point of faith? I say typical results because the people I am in contact with report more failures than successes when it comes to faith. When faith in God appears to result in failure, we question God before we ever question ourselves. In other words, we begin to make assumptions about all the reasons God didn't respond like we thought He would. Regarding the grandmother's death, God must have needed Grandma more than I did. Regarding the divorce, God must be getting back at me because that new job kept me away from my family. Regarding the old car, God must be getting even with me because I haven't been tithing regularly. These illustrations reveal just a few of the many assumptions we make about the nature of God. Assumptions that have no basis in reality. God's reality, that is. For more, please visit givemethatmountain.org, and you have a wonderful day.